if you're going straight from being a personal trainer then to starting a gym, you're going to more than likely fail. Not because you don't have this ambition to do it, because you feel that you can own the gym, you can do really well, but because you don't have any business acumen. You don't really know how to get leads, you don't really know marketing, sales, how to pay triple net, how to find a good lease, all these things that are just the tip of being what a business owner is. You're going from being a tactician, providing the service. Maybe you've gone out into community and promoted yourself a little bit. More likely you haven't. You've relied more on the gym to give you that, especially if you're within the CrossFit space or that functional fitness space where it's very boutique. You're going to be handicapped when it comes to actually becoming a business owner, to actually going out on your own, starting your own business. That doesn't mean you shouldn't. You can very well do, and there are people who are very profitable, but you're going to run into a lot of roadblocks right off the bat, and you may not succeed in being the business owner owning the gym. You might be better being the player, being the tactician, being that person who's a personal trainer and who makes really good living being a personal trainer. So right off the bat, if I had to look at myself again, uh, geez, more than 5 years ago now, and I'd tell myself, hey, if you're serious about being a gym owner, a business owner, have a call with somebody prior to buying this gym. Before you decide to go from being a personal trainer, fitness trainer, and then going to be a gym owner, call somebody, talk to current gym owners, talk to five, because they're going to give you the real life perspective of what it is. That is invaluable. Their experience, if they're doing well, if they're doing bad, two different experiences. Someone who's well off versus someone who's like down in the dumps, different range of experience, but they'll both tell you the same type of information. Starting your own business, even though it's a gym business, is very challenging. Any type of business is very challenging. Then talk to an actual training program. There are groups out there now, more groups than there were when I started, that can help coach and help train and develop new gyms. There's a whole bunch of different programs out there. Maybe have intro calls with them. Say, hey, this is my plan. I want to start a gym, brand new. I'm still coaching on their gym. Uh, so what would I do? What, in your perspective, should be the next steps to afford, working with you? That's a good question because they're going to want to work with you. They're going to give you the truth or they're going to tell you some, load of crap and like, no, just sign up with us right now. Regardless, you've done two things that most people, like I, didn't do. A, talk to current people who are in that position who are gym owners, and B, talk to marketing programs that are for gym owners that help them grow. Those two groups will give you the perspective you need to make that final decision to become a gym owner, to become a business owner. And that's the last key is that mindset shift. You're going from being a personal trainer to now a business owner that just happens to be in the gym space. That is a big one. I consider myself a gym owner. Never consider myself a business owner because I owned the gym. That's what I was used to for a decade of my life prior to that. And that part of many other things was part of my demise. Yes, you're a gym owner. You can own a hot dog stand. You're a hot dog stand owner. You could own a McDonald's. You're a McDonald's. It doesn't matter, right? You're still a business owner. You have to shift your mentality from I just provide the service, I am just a fitness coach, to I'm a business owner. The business I own provides fitness services. That is completely different than I'm a gym owner because anyone could be a gym owner. Anyone could be a business owner. But the difference between a gym owner and a business owner is that one is thinking about business, how to maximize revenue. One is thinking about this is my gym, how do I make people healthier? They can still make people healthier because in the process of maximizing revenue, you have to provide a good service, you have to help more people, and they in turn provide more to your business at a higher dollar amount. Versus you're a gym owner, you're going to help people be healthier, but let me lower my costs so more people can come in. Let me offer cheaper programs so more people can come in. That's a race to the bottom. And sadly, most gym owners do that because they're thinking and they're very, it comes from a good place, what they think about. But they think about helping people prior to helping people in a way that makes the gym grow. Because you didn't become a gym owner. You didn't become a business owner just so you can help everyone else. You did, and you really enjoy what you're doing. That's why you want to have full control over it. Well, you did it because you have this lifestyle. And if there's anything I want to tell you, it's really have a good understanding of what the end goal looks like. If this is a lifestyle business, if you plan on owning a gym for the rest of your life, do it because that's what you want to do. If you plan on owning a business so that maybe you can hit a certain amount of income, and in 10 years from now you might sell it off to someone else, but you really enjoy what you're doing, you want to maximize that, then do it. They're two different philosophies, right? Both I think you're going to do well in because you see the long-term goal. However, one is looking at it from what's the next step after this, while the other's like, I'm just in this for the long haul. I would caution you from believing you're going to be in this in the long haul because whatever age you are right now, if you're in your mid 20s, your late 20s, early 30s, mid 30s, your goals are going to change, especially if you get married, have kids, the kids leave because they're older now. You're in a different stage of your life. Do you still want that gym and have to do that every single day? Or do you want a business that then provides you money to do something else? Again, two different perspectives here, two different thought processes along with everything else. Just be very clear on why you want to make the shift from being a personal trainer to being a gym owner, a business owner, because it's not an easy bridge. There's a big gap between this and this. And if you can find that bridge, how to make that process smooth, it's going to make this smoother. I hope that helps.